Department of State Services, DSS, has finally admitted that it was Dunamis International Gospel Church, Glory Dume, Abuja, which called for the arrest of 5 human rights activists who wore the BUHARI Must Go t-shirt to his church service last Sunday. This is just as the whereabouts of the activists remain unknown, with the DSS and the Dunamis Church refusing to take responsibility for the arrest and detention of the activities. Sahara reporters learned that the DSS and the church had first both denied arresting and detaining the human rights activists. The worshippers were harassed and manhandled by the DSS officials and also denied food or sleep since Sunday in the DSS custody, Sahara Report further learned. Sahara reporters learned on Tuesday that the DSS had admitted that the Dunamis Church called them to take away the suspects. About 48 hours after illegal arrests and detention by Dunamis Church, we don't know the whereabouts of these BUHARI Must Go activists, one of the sources said. The DSS has admitted that it was Pastor Enenche who called them. Earlier, the FCT command of the DSS, as well as the headquarters, had both denied being in custody of 5 activists arrested by Dunamis Church security. At a meeting with the pastor Paul Enenche yesterday, the pastor told Omoyele Oshowari and DJ Adeyoju that the 5 activists were with DSS. However, the DSS vehemently denied holding the 5 activists. Meanwhile, no one has heard from the activists since Sunday, when church security attacked them and detained them in the church premises. Their phones have since been switched off, a source revealed. 2 of them are said to be detained at the defunct Special Anti-Robbery Squad section of the State Police Command, another source said. Sahara reporters had on Sunday reported that about 10 activists went to the church on Sunday morning to worship at the church, but some of them were surprisingly rounded up and arrested by the church security guards, who later handed them over to the DSS operatives. 5 of the activists were whisked away in a Hilux van and 2 power bikes. Sahara reporters learned on Tuesday that the state director of the DSS in the FCT was behind the detention of the activists. The 5 activists arrested at Dunamis are being detained by DSS director of FCT. They have been deprived of food and sleep since arrest, a top source revealed. The activists had been manhandled and beaten by the DSS operatives on the church premises, who also seized their mobile phones. Human rights activist Omoyele Oshowari and DJ Adeyoju had met with Enenche over the arrest of the activists. While clarifying the matter, Oshowari said the pastor denied claims by some persons that the activists were trying to dispute the church services. We are adults, and if we are tired of the system and we say the system must collapse, it is our right to express ourselves freely, I told the pastor, when he said he was not happy when the activists were trying to protest within the premises, that with the way things are going on, more and more people will be wearing BUHARI Must Go t-shirts to the church because people are tired of BUHARI regime. We have a respectable argument and some disagreement over this issue, but what is important to me and why I don't want to drag this for too long is the release of these individuals from detention. We are going to wait till evening before we requested that they should be released today. That was Monday. Nobody knows their whereabouts. We don't know whether they are being fed or they have been tortured, Showare had said. Nigerians have reacted. Good for Showare. Okay, someone said, good for Showare. Why don't they wear BUHARI must go shirts to their offices, markets, malls? They came taking pictures of themselves in the church with the shirts, perhaps to use it against the church, but God passed them. Showare probably sent them, but both their sender and the sent have failed. Showare, they can't go. Why can't you go and fight for the release of the Yoruba Nation activists who were stressed in Lagos? The house of God is not a place for order, and no room should be left for disorderness. Okay, I believe you want to say the house of God is a place for orderliness. All right, someone said tomorrow now he will release a prophecy for his followers and they will be clapping. I don't think the pastor can do it because he's one of the pastors that always criticized this Buhari-led administration, so he's never been supporting Buhari doings. Was that act of cowardness or was he in the support of the Fulani Caliphate agendas championed by Buhari's government against the indigenous people? What's a hero, or was him playing out his prophecy? I quote, those who want to destroy Nigeria, that before July 7th, something will happen. I guess he was playing out his prophecy by inviting DSS to his church to arrest those wearing Buhari must go t-shirt. These are people who's supposed to be the voice of the people. I just wondered which God they are actually proclaiming to be serving, if really they are serving a true God whom came and died for us. He should not be an hypocrite in this time of calamity. Okay, someone just dropped that. It was the right thing to do. They attempted dragging his name into sharp contest with the federal government of Nigeria. He was very smart in noticing the whole setup, and it was noble on his own part. All right. So my people, now saw the matter just be confusion, just full everywhere in this country. There is no peace in Nigeria. Ha! Now let God mercy. Now we dey pray currently. So guys, I'm going to drop it here. Hit the comment section and don't forget to give us thumbs up. Thank you very much. Bye for now.